so loud, turn me around, round, round, like a wolf. You have to life. Oh, you brought me to life. I'm revived, 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 alive. Teach me how to see. You taught me how to breathe, my love. Oh, my love. And when the night sky comes to feel in tune with you. Oh, with you. Yeah. And send the sound, sound, sound. Up, up, so loud, turn me around, round, round, like a wolf. You have to learn.
So let's see if this works this time. And hopefully the kid doesn't need me again. Oh. Yeah. She opened a thing, like a little, like, bottle thing from like a LOL doll, or from what she's told me. She opened it. She put a liquid that was in there into a glass, and now she has some sort of intermittent foaming, and I don't know if it's just her just creating saliva or what, but she seems to be okay for now. Yeah, kids. The audio is too loud? Something like that? Yeah. Is that, well, and then the song ends, so. Wait, where is, I'm not signed in. Sign out. Yes, I am signed in. Why don't I have, do I not have my playlist anymore? How's the audio now? Is that better? Awesome. So I'll minimize that. I'll close that. I can close that. I can close that. Close that. Where is my VS Code workspace? Why am I not typing? Oh, okay. I'm not muted. You're muted. Totally professional here. Did I hit the spacebar when I moved the keyboard? That's precariously balanced over top of a garbage can.
So, what is
That's how professional I am.
The first
So
is sugar.
So talking about that, we're getting started with the I'm doing the filtering. And then I did see that you asked for work on the Command Explorer in YouTube chat. Is that all, or were you wanting the actual filter or exclude filter? So I think if we go like that, anything is good. So I'm going to do a full build just to make sure.
I'm gonna fail this class if you don't come here now.
Yes.
I'm gonna fail. I'm not even past the butter. Man, the pan and also hey. I'm chocolate. Inside my battered sons will come out be the butter, okay, in the fridge. Stick of butter, 6. In there. Okay, you have your butter in now. Let's get a spoon.
So
Grab a spoon.
I suppose I should also bump up the font size, shouldn't I? What did we say last time? 18 looked better? And I gotta put something on the bottom part of the below here, but that's interesting. Yes, this is the newly formatted system with now 4 displays. One, 2, 3, and 4. So how big are the screens? The number 1 is 1600 by 900. 3 and 4 are 24-inch that are 1920 by 1200, and then number 2 is a 22-inch that is technically 1680 by 1050, but I've downscaled it and given myself black bars to the 1600 by 900 so that I get so I don't end up with a gap here. Because when I had it, or I guess it'd be right here, when I had it wider, there's a gap between 1 and 3, and you have to take a running jump to get across. But by having them both the same width, I can just slide from one screen onto the next. So somewhere up here, and of course, I don't know. I've got 2 24s, a 22, and Flatron W20 or 2053 TQ. So it's probably a 20-inch. So yeah, I don't know. So this is, so my only thing with this is that it being an array means we have to put it in like this. So I'm going to save that settings, and I'm thinking this is going to be a short stream because she's still coming over to spit out stuff. So at the very least, hopefully my wife will be awake, a little more awake shortly, and then we can go from there. So let's open the PowerShell profile so that we load the PowerShell. Yeah. I mean, she seems fine, like she's running around and stuff, but it's almost bedtime and I don't want her to go to bed with whatever it is. So, first, that didn't work. Size. Login. I can type.
There you go, and now you're done. Let's go. Okay. We'll get rid of your cake. There's no point to be on.
Set that there. Go here, so we pause.
We're supposed to be done 2 hours and a half.
I might step over that.
We better be at the drone before. I'm going into our bedroom.
Exclude filter is
I'm at the door.
Apex and PSUtil.
Leave me in bed, but at least not. I'm going in the changing room.
And I think if it was like 15 or 14:30 the last time I was trying this. But there's no add Apex, so that's good.
Where's that girl? Hey, Sophia,
So this is what I want ours to look like, but apparently only ones built into VS Code get that right now. See, so I can put that one in as PSUtil, all caps, and then if I go like this, okay, so result is 1337. And now it's down to 1298. And that took our all caps PSUtil down to all lowercase PSUtil. So it's exactly what we want it to do. So we're going to go over here and close this. Switch that to build only. Because then what we want now is under package JSON, we're going to go modules to X. Specify array of modules to exclude from Command Explorer. Let's see. So we're gonna add those. We're gonna change exclude filter to array. GitHubs.com/PowerShell/VS Code hull 1686. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, good. So I'll add experience and array. Convert string to array using the feature. So we'll hit resolve conversation there. I think it's ready to merge. So we are specifying an array, or we're adding an array, specify array of modules to exclude from Command Explorer listing. And then with our result, we're getting the configuration, we're creating the exclude filter, and then we're just mapping if the command's module name to lowercase is in our filter that we also lowercased. So so we'll edit the title. We'll take whip out. We will change that to NA. Because I don't think tests are applicable here. Partly because we don't have any tests anywhere else. So Tyler, I believe I've covered off all the anything else SPR. And that will add a little bit more utility to it, because we do already have when we move to 110.3, it will also be including the icons. So it'll be kind of a twofold change to the Command Explorer. So,
Daddy,
what? See, I remember to unmute that time. That's how pro I am. Okay, so SP, oh, so pro. Oh, and you wanted
The rocket
Oh,
equation,
come
it's a
on.
beautiful thing.
really?
No astronaut.
Come and take a trip with Isaac Clarke through crazes of my hell. The daughter of death is over tonight, so beware of the clientele. Better grab your plasma cutter. Gonna slice two limbs like a blade through butter.
Check out.
You know why?
No, get full upstream mass.
It's a very simple recipe.
Which one?
Just giblets, guts, and goop for making Necromon soup.
I think you should call the doctor.
Why?
Because maybe he knows why I'm being over.
Do you want to take it upstairs? No, I want you to drink it. Okay? Yes, code. Full upstream master.
Appetite's kind of fading away. I'm not so hungry.
Get push. Get on board. Okay, so get branch. So Corbob slash I need to deal with this. So what is that doing? Git checkout Command Explorer V2 Git really? Git extensions. Did this all? Oh, right. This one. Slight problem. I don't have WinMerge installed. Oh, but there we go. Okay. And we're back, I think. I don't know if Adelio is still around. But I think I've got it sorted out. I just go here. So we're gonna do some live scene editing. Video capture device. Add existing camera. Make source visible. So, kid's gonna be fine. So this, let me block the. I'm trying to make it so you can see the what it says on it, but what?
How much did I drink so far?
Did you drop that?
No. No.
Okay. I want you to drink to right there, okay?
Okay. I'll
About
hold my
there,
finger
yeah.
there.
And then bring the cup to me when you're done.
Do I spit out or swallow it?
Okay. Swish it around and spit it out in the sink. So go upstairs to the sink. And then do the rest after. Okay. So this came with a little LOL doll. What you may not be able to see here is that, it says says bubbly. So this cap comes off, and then inside has this little other stopper. And she took some of this, put it in a glass, and drank it. Well, if I squeeze it, it bubbles. It has the consistency of bubble solution, which is mostly water, a little bit of soap. So she basically washed her mouth out with soap. Yeah, that's why I'm been telling her to drink. Like, told her I've got a, what is this, an 8-ounce, 10-ounce glass. Told her to drink basically half, or to use half of it to swish around in her mouth and spit in the sink, and then the other half to just straight up drink. She's had a juice box, and yeah, the foaming has, I think, been her just generating saliva. Yeah. Also, hello, off by one. Yeah, 2 liters of coffee and everything will be fine. Will be a-okay. While I'm on this scene, I'm going to add browser, add existing stream elements. That one goes over top there. I'm gonna rename this to 2 close and personal. There we go. So now we've got scene 1. There's this one. 2 is up close and personal. 3 is basically nothing. 4 is labeled as AFK, but it's also nothing. And 5 is my starting stream. That is basically just a window source of PowerShell. Do you need more water?
No, I drank it down to there. I don't need more water,
I want you to drink the rest of it.
Okay.
And then it's bedtime, okay?
Yeah. So you want me to swallow the rest?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And that will make sure that all the bubble solution is gone. You don't have to drink it super quick though. You can take your time, okay? Okay.
And tomorrow I'll stop foaming?
You should be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, you
No.
and Mom should be doctors.
Oh, me and Mom should be doctors, should we?
Yes, then we have me, Kira, and Sierra get sick. You first.
Apparently I should be a doctor.
Yeah, you should.
And that's someone saying it that is not based on my handwriting. Because based on my handwriting, I should be a doctor. So, for some reason, rebase current branch on. Okay, so I think then I can. Right click this and rebase on this. Is that how that would work? You need a second opinion? You'll be fine. I just looked over to Discord. When two become one. Also, I'm gonna install Pretzel Desktop while I'm here. Oh, haha. So, in an earlier incantation of my second keyboard, the spacebar made the current window always on top, because that's what I use at work. So I have basically the same keyboard at work, and I just hit spacebar, and it makes the current window always on top. It's great when you're working with like so you've got a command prompt and you want this always on top. I just hit a key, it's now always on top. It doesn't matter what window it is, AutoHotkey can set it to always on top. The problem is, I set that on Firefox. Well, actually, on this Firefox. So I have it maximized across my top monitor. Well, my top monitor is set as my main monitor, so all the windows are popping up there. So naturally, when this is full or when this is maximized, you can't
Daddy,
see anything.
The water.
Okay. That means it's bedtime, sweetie.
So tomorrow, if you would stop foaming, what will we do?
You will be fine. Okay? Good night. So, of course it didn't like it. Solve conflicts. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna abort. Go into settings. I can't remember where any of this stuff is advanced. General? It's not appearance. Why would it be under appearance? Oh, config. Merge tool, WinMerge. WinMerge Path to diff tool is that. There we go. Okay, so now let's try this again. Please go to settings and configure the merge tool. The merge tool is configured. So the biggest thing I ran into is with it only has VS Code. I don't have VS Code installed. Oh, you know what? Let's go like this. First. Oh, right. Alright, I gotta move it up here so I can pin it. Pin to taskbar. Close that. Close it and then open it again. When in doubt, punch it in the face. I mean, what? Multiple displays. I want on all of them. I'm tired of the hopping around and not knowing what's actually open. Hello, Romero. How are you? Oh, I didn't run the setup. I just downloaded it. Yep. Yep, I am borking the repo. Where is it? Pretzel. Sign up with Twitch. Pretzel. Bob. And oh my goodness. Aussie. Interesting. So they've done away with the playlist, it looks like. So I'm just gonna go like this. Close that. Close that. What is this one? It's 1 hour feature.
Problem for your user is?
There we go. Now. That didn't work. Good. There we go. I fixed my full screen window. I have dashboard. There we go. But yes, I'm working on the VS Code extension. Doing something with it. I'm trying to get extensions to work, but it doesn't like it. It has a built-in like for VS Code, but I don't have VS Code installed. I only have VS Code Insiders. However, that has GitLens. So, what do we got? we got this branch. And line history, compare. Let's check out, add to favorites. Get blame Romero. Yep. Do I have to hit enter? Apparently I have to hit enter. Like, this might not even be a good branch. Okay. Okay. So let's package JSON. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. There's an easy way to deal with this. How do I branches? What's the check mark mean? Okay, that it was successful. More active branches. That one's been merged. That one's been merged, I hope. Those two. All branches. There we go. No. Get rid of those ones. And that one. There we go. Problem solved. Fetch origin. Get rebase import. Get branch list all. Get branch list all. What local branches? See if these are all still here. Oh, I know. Prune. Get prune branches. Get yeah, I can't do anything with the upstream ones, but I don't care. Because really, I just want... There we go. Get checkout. And then, oh, sitting here waiting for it to do something, and the quote's right there, right in front, right over that way somewhere. You can see it, I just can't. Yeah. So, here we go. Because what I think I actually want to do is look at... No, that won't help me. Just see what exactly we were thinking. So we registered a new Insert Commands Explorer. Because I think what I was wanting to do was play around with this. And I may have misplaced what I was working on there. Because, I mean, insert, it's... Because I was trying to add another view here. Kind of like we have the multiple views here, we could do the same thing here. We can add a second view. The problem is that second view can't be a web view. It can basically only be a tree view, is like all we really have access to. Which is probably why, notice like all of these commands, like when I right click, it's like anything where I would need to do something. Is via the terminal, via like anywhere where typing might be required, it's via a terminal. Okay, so this one can just straight up be deleted. See, again, via terminal. So it puts it down here, and then I still have to be the one to hit enter. So, oh, so I might not have, it won't give me the, I lost my playlist, which might be part of premium, but I have liked songs still, which is nice. Oh, and I can go. And then ooh, hello. Interesting. Can I go like this? More live stream editing. Add a browser source of that. No, no, of that. $400, $300. Let's. Properties, 400 by, I don't know, 500? I don't know, is that viewer, like, that seems reasonable. We could go like 800 by 500. No, it's not what I wanted. Well, actually. No. Properties. Does that seem okay to put that there? Like, I figure if I put it down there, then you can see what's playing. Without, yeah. And if I make it a little bigger, then actually, if I go. Well, now apparently no, that goes there, that goes. I mean, the fact that properties shut down when not visible. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna, we'll do the file output later. And then I'll just do like a text thing across the bottom. But for now, this will be okay. So what I think I want to do is a new web view. So let's open a silly web browser. No, I don't care how easy it is, Edge. This is why I go to one of these and like it took me to like a virus. No, I have work to do. Work to do. What am I? Code.visualstudio.com. Docs. Languages. Is it languages? No. Other.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a
API. That's where I was heading. Review. Just like wait, 20 tracks at 25 hours? Is that what it said? And then it's not playing. Oh goody. Go home, Pretzel, you're drunk. Docs are for chumps? I mean, maybe you're right. Probably you're wrong, but maybe you're right. There we go. Cat coding a web API or WebView API sample. It's a cat! Coding cat. Coding cat. Okay. So, actually, let's check package.json first. See, I used to have my my chat over here, and I'd look over here, but if you look, that means I'm looking into. Now I put it on this screen, and when people are actually talking in chat and I look over and I start talking to like Adelio who was talking, it looks like I'm talking to chat. Because chat's right here. See, I was thinking when I lined that up. Totally didn't steal it from someone else. Totally. Instructions unclear? Yeah. Yeah. I might make it to the dollar store tomorrow in search of a green tablecloth. But also, just because Romero's gonna be upset when he's not invited to Pacific Northwest PowerShell Con. But why did Why is it sending that to the... It's supposed to be interrupting that. So we'll exit that. Nope. Repos, Lua. Lua macros, Corbomb. Repos mine. Now we're unmuted. Oh. So here's something interesting. If I go here, my keyboard. So Corbot's not running right now. I have to like find the hard drive that it's on and pull it off. But when I'm in Edge, I press. So you see the where my arrow is here. I have a tooltip that pops up anytime I press a key on my second keyboard here, and it tells me basically what key I pressed. You'll notice in Edge when I'm pressing up and down or when I hit space, it's actually sending it to Edge. But it's also doing the auto hotkey that it's supposed to. If I go to Firefox, that same thing isn't happening. I think this is a difference between UWP, which is what Edge is, and regular Win32. So, there's an easy way to solve that. Tap, paste. We use a real browser. So, now, on web panel view, where is it? Contributes, commands. So I don't have to contribute a web panel view or web view panel. Which means that I can go into extension.ts. Create or show. Oh, we're on Hype Station? I think that was on purpose, but okay, flip back to pop. So view type is cat coding view. See, I don't see any other ways. So we can, there's color theme, icon theme, tree view, web view. There's commands, but So, hey Bougie, how are you this evening? Alright, it goes pretty good. Had the 7-year-old for some reason thought it would be good to take whatever fluid is in this thing from one of her sister's toys and put it in a drink and drink it, and when it tasted bad, just continue drinking. And then she came to tell me, and we couldn't find this for a bit. When we did finally find it, it is basically bubble solution. But she's been foaming, like, I think she's just been sitting there like generating saliva and pushing it through her teeth and just making a foam of saliva in her mouth. And yeah, so that was fun. Had a few instances of, okay, so what are you doing? And I had to like use a like look in her mouth, and yes, foaming is about the best I could describe it, but you just got done with work, isn't it like 12:30 or something like that? And yeah, Romero, it is rather scary when it's and especially when she wouldn't say anything, like she was just keeping her mouth shut and not talking at all, which made it all the more frustrating. I'm gonna plug my phone in so it doesn't die on me. Yeah, that makes sense. As far as thinking it was hilarious, I don't think she realized that she was creating the saliva and stuff, but on that note, I'm gonna flip to this one. We'll do a little bit more live editing, where I go text, we go AFK, and we put in AFK. And then I go like that. And I'm gonna run upstairs and just check on her, because it's been half an hour since she went to bed. So I will be right back. And I'm back. Yeah. Yeah, when I asked her what she did when she like got it in her mouth and it didn't taste very good, and she's like, oh, I just kept drinking. Or like she swallowed it, thinking that, well, it was just a little bit of bad water in her mouth and then it's fine. Like, no. This is what I don't get. She'll try a food, or sorry, she won't try a food because she doesn't like it, even though she's never had it. And then she'll like I don't know. Like it's like, oh, here, try this chocolate cake. Oh, I don't like it. No. Well, have you ever had it? No, I'm not. I just know I don't like it. Oh, I just thought the water was bad. They're all cray-cray. Cray-cray. So what exactly does a registered WebView serializer do? Because only a single serializer may be registered at a given time for a given view type. Extensions that support reviving should have an on WebView panel view type activation event, and make sure that registered WebView panel serializer is called during activation. No, it registers a serializer. Oh, but yes, a WebView panel or serializer probably serializes the WebView panel. Go back here.
This one for the person who feels alone. This one for the hero who has no home. This one for the one who live for hope. Changing better days. Pick your head up. Keep on fighting. Living, loving. Make your mind.
The CD WebView. Are you out of shirts, Romero? That's good. Content provider? What's a content provider, do we think? Text document content provider? No. They don't fit. You don't say. I need to do laundry. What do I need to do laundry for? No, so let's go like this. Put that there. Put that there.
Plan to start a family with someone. Am I an option or far from? Baby, tell me now before I run. What about us? What about us? What about us? What about us?
Like it. Doesn't give me any information about like how to send back. However, let's try that. So, we're gonna go.
Every time I try to talk about a situation, my words fall on deaf ears with more confusion. You know that I can treat you better, and all of these years I've wasted.
Why did Albion launch? Why doesn't what work with PowerShell? I'm confused. I think Romero's been smoking stuff again. Doesn't matter if it's legal. He wasn't saying he was doing anything illegal. Just saying he's smoking stuff. He's got stress, pregnant wife. Yeah, and apparently furloughed, so no income. But you know, if you played college ball, you could get free McDonald's, yo. But since you don't play college ball, you're, yeah. I don't need any more shirts. Jeez. I actually changed my shirt before stream. Mostly because it was a company shirt. Oh, I don't know what's worse, dealing with a 7-year-old or dealing with Romero. I'm gonna go with dealing with Romero. I'll take the rationality of a 7-year-old over the rationality of Romero any day. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add another command here. We're gonna call it insert command explorer command. And what we'll do is we'll actually go like this. Whoops. Find. Insert command, explore commands. This one's going to be inline at 3. We're going to hit save. We're going to build that puppy. No, it's not going to work well. Good. Because we want to actually build PowerShell editor services as well. Some people, I tell ya. Some people. Uh-oh. Item references. This is not defined in the command section. Oh, that was a mistake. But I have to live with it. What? Oh, what are you like? Oh, I don't need that anymore. Let's come over here. So this is our new command that does nothing. Oh. Nope. Ah, you people. No, I do not know how partial derivatives work. But I'm sure you're going to provide a link that we'll just straight up delete. So, you know, there's that.
recipe. Just give us guts and goop for making necromorph soup. Necromorph soup. Murder's on the menu. Come and grab yourself a scoop.
So, Command Explorer refresh.
And it's all over the floor. Your appetite's kind of fading away. I'm not so hungry anymore. We're making necromorph soup.
And
It's a very simple recipe. Just give it
it's got some goop.
for making necromorph soup.
Register command. There we go.
Murder's on the menu. Come and grab yourself a scoop. We making necromorph soup.
You know what? There's an easier way to do this. Insert command explorer command. And then we go like this. VS Code create input box. What is does it just create? Yes, yes, yes. This is just prototyping stuff. Okay, so this is a function that's a part of window. So vscode.window.create. Okay. So prompt so we do it like this. There's a colon. It doesn't like something about that. Okay, so you don't want it quoted. Fine. Jesus. Okay, Okay, so now we build. So that's only 5 problems.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you.
And none of them are my problems. I got 5 problems,
Wave returns to the
but none of them are mine.
to the blue. They change, but in a cycle that I can't lose.
And
But delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season.
so what we're gonna need to do is when they click this button, it needs to go to PowerShell Editor Services, send it the message of get command, and give it the name of the command, so what's under item, and then that will return back. When that returns back, we need to then prompt them for the go through the step through the parameter set. And that's where I think a web view comes in handy, because a web view gives us the ability to fill out and say, here's all your parameters, fill in what you want, and whatnot.
Like the sun gives into the moon, into the night.
And yeah,
Time continues marching, it slowly crawls. With each new one starting,
also am I?
I recall.
Apparently I'm broadcasting at 60 frames. Yeah. Well, that's the thing is, like, we want it to be like PowerShell. So we want it to look like this, or a close approximation to this, which, like, if we go to add content. Oh, okay. You have, like, fill out like this. Well, in VS Code, we don't currently have the ability to draw this type of interface unless it's a web view. And if it's a web view, then it becomes like we'd like throw it off to the side type thing. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to, like, put it in another one of these, like have a web view here, but it doesn't look like we can. So yeah, that's what this is going to be. The interesting part is sorting this out in the code. But because the thing is that, like, if we do them all as these as like these, then they don't really have a way to carry on. So, however, it is 10 p.m. and so I'm going to call it a night. Let's see if anyone is streaming. What is it? 3? 3 will be my ending stream. But I don't have anything right now. So it's just gonna be a black. but also, yeah. Alright. Have a good night, Romero, Adilio, Bougie, if you're still around. Catch you all next time.